Whoa. Giant to a maggot, big boss status. Ain't gon' lie, I really wish they would like a cabin. I ain't do no front and get my money on the back end. Yesterday's price ain't today, now we taxing. Way out the fear, ain't no way out for me. They always told me I'm the wave, like I'm way out. And see, I know some real ones turn state, ain't no way I could be out here living like a villain, only way up for me. Moving out the purges, I give time if it was worth it. If you coming for my fam, then you know I take it personal. Say that you the GOAT, I asked around, I never heard of you. Rocky road ahead, and there's some things I had to hurdle. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah, pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Man, oh man, oh man. Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Hope everybody is doing good on this Friday evening. Let me get on screen so I can vibe out with y'all. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well as always. If you have not had a good week up to this point, hopefully you can come in, kick back, relax, enjoy the vibes, and we can get the weekend started off right. I just got back in town yesterday, so I had to recalibrate my own studio in here. So sorry for the late start, but we all in full go and we all green on this side. Let me say what up to the chat. Listen, man, if y'all been following me on Instagram, y'all know where I was just at. This room tour I just dropped last night. As soon as I was in the room, I said I gotta talk about it. We gotta have a real discussion. Tomorrow, what's going on? Happy Friday. August, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Tamara, what up? Happy Friday. Finesse Kid, what's going on? Tina, what up? Victoria, what's going on? Happy Friday. Ravens, what's up, my boy? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Karen, what up? Nick, what's going on? Said looking forward to TVP Fridays. That's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Mr. Soprano, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. My guy Philly, what's happening, man? What up? Good to see you as well. JD, what's going on? Happy Friday. JP, what's going on? That was Raw FB. Yeah, Fontainebleau. Yeah, Fontainebleau night. So, I'm gonna talk about, y'all know I was just out in Vegas, man. So, I'm gonna talk about Fontainebleau. Like, we gotta have a real conversation about Fontainebleau. We always talk about that end of the strip, but I was staring out the window and I started thinking. I was on a plane too, thinking about it too. But I like, we gotta talk about this north end of the strip and this hotel and this property and its value, and if or if not, it could be top tier. If it's worth the money, we'll see. And then I want to talk to y'all about Fremont, because I was down on Fremont hanging out with Joe and Mark last week. I posted on Instagram, so for those of y'all who pulled up, shout out to y'all. But I was down there behind the scenes just vibing with the kings of Fremont, and we had a grand old time. So I was like, I'm gonna talk about Fremont too while I'm up in here. So y'all know how we doing here. Let's go ahead and get the first round started. Appreciate y'all in here already. So before I get into this, I guess my first question of the day, I ask, have any of y'all, have y'all stayed at Fontainebleau, or have y'all at least been inside of Fontainebleau? So you can say yes for either one, because I want to start off with this top 5. I already told y'all I got a top 5 video. I'm gonna go ahead and just early spoil it now, and y'all know how my thing is with hotels and clubs and stuff. The first year of it being in operation, it cannot be classified as top 5. So I will not say that Fontainebleau is a top 5 hotel right now. I'm gonna just leave that there. But it's only right now because it haven't been open for a year yet. So cheers, y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. Happy Friday. Super chat from JD. What up? Everyone have a great weekend. We'll catch the replay. Happy birthday to anyone out there. Oh yeah, good drop. Any birthdays? Any birthdays? Anybody got a birthday this weekend that just passed, or a birthday coming up in the next couple days? I think I did a birthday roll call last week and I didn't see anything. But if it's a birthday weekend, or it was a couple days ago, or it's in the next couple days, let us know so we can drop a birthday shout out. Shout out to JD. Appreciate that, man. Enjoy your weekend as well. Danielle, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Sweeney, what up? Karina, I don't know if I said what up, but what up to you as well. CZ, what's going on, man? All right. Fontainebleau people. Just want to see if there was any Fontainebleau people in here. Tamara said been inside. Raven said yes, yeah. We hip to that. Tori said yes, it's a pretty hotel. Okay. Who is this? Magnoob, what's going on? Said stayed there in May, loved it. Okay. Keith, what's going on? Said my birthday was Monday the 17th. Oh, happy belated birthday. All right, y'all drop happy birthdays to Keith. Happy belated birthday to you. Hopefully you had a phenomenal birthdays. We definitely do birthdays around here. Birthdays is a big deal to me for sure. So y'all drop happy birthdays to Keith. T, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. All right. So check this out. So a couple folks say yes, some say no. So look, we always talk about the location of a hotel. Now, I want to say over the last couple months has been the first time, probably since I've been doing Vegas business or running my Vegas business, doing Vegas promo, etc. The last few months was probably the first time where I've ran into a number of people who was like, location is important, but depending on where it is, they would consider staying elsewhere. And I really wonder if that's because of Fontainebleau, to be real. So I said I'm not gonna put Fontainebleau top 5, and it's not. When I drop my video in the next few weeks, y'all will not see Fontainebleau in my top 5. But I wanted to have this discussion because we gotta be real. We know the north end of the strip deters a lot of people because there's not a lot of activity going on. But I had to sit down there for a second and stare out that view, because they out the window and just soak in that view. And then my creator mind started flowing. I was like, man, normally folk come out to Vegas, for a couple days. If you were staying here at Fontainebleau, what could you do? Because one of the homies in the chat, we was talking about he was staying at Fontainebleau. So, I was talking to him, getting his opinion and everything. I'd already been through there, so I finally got to do a room and stay there for a little bit. And so I was like, man, what would we do down here? So before I get to what I'm about to say, I just want yes or no's. Do y'all think the Wynn is a top 2 hotel on the strip? Yes or no? I'm going to start there before I get to where I'm going with Fontainebleau, because this was something that crossed my mind. So I want to start here for those y'all in here. Would you rank Wynn in your top 2 hotels on the strip? Where I leave off at? Jorgelian, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you pulling up everything cool with you. The birthday shout outs. Yeah, shout out to the birthday love. That's what's up. All right, I see yes, a no. Interesting. That's a no. Okay, I'll make note of that. Said no. Okay. VP's 100. What up? Oops, the great. What's going on? Said yep, top 3. Okay. All right. So for those of y'all who said y'all would put Wynn top 2, top 3, that's fair. That's very, very debatable. But okay, I like that. How important does their location bother you? So that I can stay in line with the chat. Just say location is fine, location is tolerable, location is cool, something along them lines. Or location is no good if you don't like the location. Because, and the reason I say this is because we always talk about location, but the greater majority of the world who go to Vegas, that know the Vegas hotels, will always tell you that Wynn is a top hotel, top 2, top 3, I've never heard it past top 3 for sure. But I've always had one of the biggest talking points with Wynn has always been their location. If they were a little bit closer, then maybe they would be for sure like maybe 1 or 2. But some people like their location is, don't matter where their location is. Some think they the best regardless of where their location is. So I just want to get y'all take on this, because like I said, my mind was racing when I was sitting here thinking, just staring out the window, because that view, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that was one of the nicest floor to ceiling window views I done seen at any hotel. It definitely, the views wise, looking out the window gave me like Encore vibes. But I'm telling y'all that staring out the window, it really looked like I could have just jumped right into the pool. Like, it was just insane. And then just to be able to see the strip, it was wild. All right, that's what's up. Okay, said it's cool. Fontainebleau is the shit. What up, Pharaoh? What's going on? Location is tolerable. Win number 2, Cosmo number 1, Palazzo number 3. Wow, Palazzo number 3. What? All right, cool. I'll make note of that too. I prefer a city strip. Okay. Location is tolerable for what they offered to me. All right. So now let me ask y'all. So is Fontainebleau's location tolerable? Obviously, it's not good. I just want to know if y'all think their location is tolerable. I'm gonna just go with yes or no's right now. Did y'all think Fontainebleau tolerable? Because I'm gonna tell you why as y'all answering this question. I was like, being down there, I was like, all right. Most people want to be center strip. Like, obviously, you know, Aria to Harris is like ideal. Venetian, maybe Palazzo's probably like that border edge, because you know that's how most walking distance for most people. But ideally, most people want to be between Aria and Harris. That's most people's ideal location preference. But I was like, if Wynn is tolerable, Fontainebleau is further down. Obviously, it's further down. But when you actually are at Fontainebleau, like, Encore is right there. Encore is really not that far from Fontainebleau when you consider when you're down there at Aria or Cosmo and then y'all migrate toward Harris. If you think about the gap from Cosmo to Harris, most people will consider that perfectly fine walking distance, or you will hop through in between, you know, places, and that would be a tolerable distance to mingle, right? Well, I said, well, if you at Fontainebleau, from Fontainebleau to Encore, because you can really just walk through Encore into the Wynn, right? That's the only real downside to Fontainebleau. It's not connected to nothing. Now, the folks who know about the monorail, I'll say that for the back end of this. But I was like, you could really walk from Fontainebleau to Encore, and then you be right there at Wynn, you know? And so one of the folks in the chat was at Fontainebleau. We were just talking about it, and you know, because he enjoyed his stay, and I was highly impressed, for real. Like, I told y'all, especially my after party community, I told y'all I wasn't watching nobody room tour videos. I have never seen the inside of the rooms at Fontainebleau outside of like a couple second clip of footage that wasn't supposed to be on the internet. Outside of that, I ain't seen nobody room tours. I ain't seen suite. I've kept my blockers on, because I was like, I want to go there. I want to do the tour my way, and I want to see it for myself in person. And I'm so glad I did, because I was all for understanding people saying their location was going to be horrible. But after being there, I'm like, we'll walk from Cosmo to Harris. Walking from Fontainebleau to Encore would not be that bad. Number one, I want to start with there. That's why I asked y'all about if y'all thought the location was tolerable. And most folks are saying nah. Said it's desirable if you it's tolerable if you desire a little more quiet. That's a perk too for people who, I don't even know if I say it's quiet. The hallways were super quiet though, but the casino was live. So I don't know about that. Gerard, what's going on? Said I'm late, but besides the room, what did you like? Okay, I'm gonna get there. Just stay with me. Said I kind of walk from there to the strip is cool when you motivated, but you definitely Ubering back. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. My walking limits, and I'm a walker. I probably wouldn't want to walk from Fontainebleau no further than Wynn. Like, if I'm going anywhere, I probably truthfully Encore, but Wynn would probably be. I walk to Encore because I'm going to just go through Encore and the Wynn. Now anything from there, I'm catching a ride up the street. But or for the monorail folks, because I was saying that folk was saying you can just hop on a monorail and go and get down there too. That's your other option. But I was like, okay, so let's be fair. Y'all know I like to be unbiased. Let's talk about what's around Fontainebleau, because I don't know if everybody fully understands. Because I was like, if we stayed at Fontainebleau, for a couple days, just like if we stayed anywhere on the strip for a couple days. Number one, what is there to eat? And one of the biggest knocks that, especially during the week, that we was talking about with Fontainebleau is the late night eats. That's the biggest problem on the strip in general. It's not many late night eats. So inside the hotel, nah, it's like one place that's open till like 1. And then the guy, one of the homies I was with, he said, or who was there, he said that I guess you can go through the high roller spot and you can order food through there. But I said, if you think about it, everybody love Tacos El Gordo, right? Everybody love Tacos El Gordo. You can just walk out of Fontainebleau or right there to Tacos El Gordo. They open till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Number one. So I was like, all right, you got Tacos El Gordo, you got Tacos Al Pastor that's there also. Peppermill is literally right there by Fontainebleau. So between Peppermill, Tacos El Gordo, Tacos Al Pastor, you got that there, right? Like, I guess if you want to talk about like late nights, because what is it Thursday through Sunday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday did they 24, then Sunday through Wednesday they close at 2, I believe. So if you worried about late night eats, you got that there. The bars is cool. Like, I truly feel like, and I said this when I walked through there opening night, that Fontainebleau is literally just a new modernized Cosmo. And I, after staying there and being there, I stand by that. Like, man, that place phenomenal. The tech through the room, like, that's one thing a lot of people love about Wynn Encore. They talk about the tech and like the luxury and the cleanliness. I'm telling y'all, it felt like a upgraded version of Encore being there for real. The drinks was cool. They got a number of food options. Again, the options is not late night. Homie did say the pig and the blanks at the tavern, they was slacking on that. But I'm gonna give y'all my thought process, and then I'll go ahead and wrap up this part of my Fontainebleau segment. Because no, I'm not trying to like super boast Fontainebleau, but I'm gonna tell y'all everybody gotta stay at Fontainebleau at least one night. I'm telling y'all, at least one night. You got Peppermill, Tacos El Gordo, and Tacos Al Pastor. Resorts World right across the street. So you can go right across the street and eat at any of the spots at Resorts World if it's stuff there that you like. On top of that, you know, I tell y'all about Luna. Y'all know I did the hookah lounge video of Luna, and then I put that in my nightclub videos. You know, Luna is right there in that shopping center with Tacos El Gordo. I'm trying to tell y'all. I was like, you could legit hang out in the lounge. You got Live Beach there. You got the nightclub. You got Zouk across the street, so you can go to Gatsby's. You got Zouk across the street at Resorts World. You can go there, or you can go to Gatsby's. If you want another pool party, you got IU over there. You got the hookah lounge if you want to go out. That's right there in walking distance. If you don't really want to go to a club, I was like, you really, truthfully, could hang around and do stuff in that area. That's in walking distance, as if you were to stay at like Cosmo and you were going toward the promenade. Like, it's not as much, but it's stuff to do. And I was like, I forgot about Luna. And how close proximity it is to Fontainebleau, because I told a number of y'all over the last couple weeks to go check out Luna, and y'all love that. The other sleeper that I think a lot of people forget about is that Sahara is right next door to Fontainebleau. Like, I think that is the sleeper part of being in that area. We never really talk about Sahara like that. It's right there, right next door. Because I know a lot of people might knock Fontainebleau because, you know, it's high. The limits is high. You got 25, 50 because it's a 5-star property. But you can go right next door to Sahara. Get lower minimums. If y'all wanted to, y'all could go across the street to old Circus. Y'all could gamble in there for the low. I don't know if y'all gonna do all that, but that's just something I wanted to discuss with y'all, get y'all feedback on as far as Fontainebleau, because next year we're gonna have a real thorough discussion. I mean, the location is not ideal to do stuff center strip, but when you actually sit back and look at what's around Fontainebleau, I'm not gonna say spend your whole trip there, because I know folk might want to be closer. But if you got if you're trying to go to Vegas for a couple days and you want to just check out Fontainebleau, like, especially if you do like a weekend trip, like a Saturday to Monday, or a quick trip during the week when you get rates cheaper, I think y'all go to Fontainebleau and have a-okay time. Said it is for me, but that's just me. Okay. Cosmo got their panic. Cosmo cool, but yeah, they definitely look like that family. KS6, what's going on? Good to see you. Said Arya gang had to get that out the way. Yeah. Listen, man, y'all know Arya still love on this side. I like Center Strip. That's what I meant to say. Oh, okay, I figured so. I figured that's what it was. What's good, Zay? What's the weather been like? Oh, you talking to her? My bad. Oh, the Sky on the Rocks. What up? Said I think it should be considered that the location of Fontainebleau and Resorts World makes it really easy to get downtown. Uber is a lot easier and cheaper if Fremont is part of your game. That's a very, very valid that's a valid point. That's a fair point too, because a number of y'all here love Fremont. Y'all know who y'all is, and that's gonna be my back end part of the stream. I'm gonna talk about Fremont because I was down there. It was hilarious. But that's a fair point too. If you're going to Vegas and you're intending to go to Fremont a lot, that is true. It is gonna be cheaper and easier to get to Fremont. That's for sure. Tacos El Gordo is near there. Twizzle, what's going on? Said it's Tacos El Gordo is near there. I'm telling you, I think the sleeper of all of that is Luna, because you can get food at Luna and enjoy hookah and enjoy music every day of the week. I'm telling y'all, I've been raving about Luna Hookah Lounge for the longest time. I told y'all that's a great alternative if you want to go out and chill. You don't even gotta smoke hookah. You can just go there, get you some food, get you a couple drinks, enjoy the vibes. But if you smoke hookah, that just make it even better. And they open late. They open till like 2 o'clock and then 4 o'clock on the weekends. So, you know what I mean? Right there in walking distance. So I had to really sit there and think about it, because I might spend a short trip, one of these next short trips, and just hang around. I was trying to decide if I want to do a video. I don't know if I want to do a video about it, but I should go highlight some more stuff down there, because I had to think about it for like the party people. I'm like, I was like, between Fontainebleau and Encore, you technically got 4 nightclubs, 3 day clubs, a hookah lounge, a number of different restaurants. Like, I think it could work. If you did it right, it could work for sure. Peppermill super overrated, and they fire pit always broke. Hey, listen, yeah, I've heard, I've had a not so great experience of recent at Peppermill, but Peppermill always been super solid, and they 24 hours. So I don't know that I would necessarily say that Peppermill is overrated. I think people rock with Oprah Mill. It's not overrated. They rock with Peppermill because of the fact that it's late. It's open 24 hours, and their portion sizes, but they have big portion sizes. But I don't think Peppermill is hyped up to be like the go-to place, because like it's incredible food. So it's a diner filled with late night and good portion sizes, and that's solid enough. Not only that, to be 24 hours, that adds that. Mario F, what's going on? Said I'm here now. Oh, that's what's up. What you think about Fontainebleau? You enjoying your stay, or you enjoying the vibe there? T Will, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you pulling up. Hope everything cool with you and yours. He said, I guess I skipped the Peppermill. Nah, I can't say that. I tell it. Nah. I went, when was it that I did that video? Was that Super Bowl? I think it was Super Bowl weekend when we had went to Peppermill, and we had a bad experience. I tell y'all all the time, you have bad experiences, you got to get stuff a second try. That was my 3rd or 4th time going to Peppermill. I had enjoyed it every time up until this last time. So I said I'd definitely get in one more run. Now, if I go back again and it's not it, because I've heard a number of people of recent say they haven't enjoyed it as much, then that'd be a different conversation. Says Sahara, a sleeper. I stayed out and got good eats and gamble. Hotel service was trash, but room was nice and free parking. Yeah, Sahara is definitely a sleeper, and I don't think we talk about it enough for real. But that was something I wanted to highlight. I feel like they do be trying to get promo. We need to do round 2, by the way. Let me do my plug. I forgot. I see it's after 6 o'clock. If y'all in here right now, hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. YouTube would appreciate it more. Y'all know 45 seem to be my magical number. And then it goes up from there. So if y'all give me the 45 likes, I appreciate it. And YouTube would appreciate it more, because it helped the videos and the live and the content hit the algorithm. Said stayed at Fontainebleau in April and it was straight fire. Definitely has an argument for top 5. Only negative is location for sure. That was what I asked folks earlier. Like, now that I stayed there, it's like, because we talked about Resorts World location being bad, but listen, Resorts World rooms and Fontainebleau rooms and Fontainebleau Hotel and Resorts World Hotel is not in the same category. It's not in the same category. Fontainebleau is definitely levels above. But that's why I was like, I know their location when you want to do stuff center strip is not ideal. When and Encore already like pushing it. But I was like, if you wanted to spend a day on the strip or a couple part of the trip on the strip and then hang around in that area, is it really that bad? And I guess in a sense you would have to probably stay there to reconsider. I'm not gonna lie, because when I did the walkthrough there, I was like, man, I felt bad for him, because I'm like, this hotel could be nice, but man, this might be a little too far for people. But after being there, it's kind of like, you know what, the monorail over here, Uber Lyft will get you down there. You could do this other stuff. It definitely made me reconsider. That's why I said I wanted to talk to y'all about it. But it definitely is fire. Gamble at Circus. Road might crawl across the casino. Chill. That man crazy. Who is this? Travel. What's going on with that? Travel Marcinburg. What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up. Don't sleep on gambling at Circus for the low. Hey, I threw it out there as an alternative there, and realistically, I'm probably going over to Sahara if I was going to try to gamble on the lower end. Now, I already know some people going to be like, well, it ain't no rewards program at Sahara or Fontainebleau that's going to like allow me to stay at other properties. So I already know that's going to be the biggest also drawback is the rewards program. It's not MGM, it's not Caesar, so I know that. But I'm going to tell y'all, I did status match, and Fontainebleau program as far as like gambling, especially for y'all slot players, from what a person in this chat had described and someone who was with me also described, the slots as far as moving up in tier seem like it could be on par with how Cosmo's Identity is before it's gone next month. Because that's one reason why people loved Identity at Cosmo, was because their tier credits would go up faster and you could level up easier. And it seemed like if you play slots, it could be the same way with Fontainebleau reward program. But I know how important reward programs is, so some people might be like, nah, that's not enough. I want to have other options. So we'll see next year though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The location, I would be the one to put them in the top 5 video and just debate everybody for the location. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It ain't gonna be this year because they got to be around for a year. I got to see what happened over the next year. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a early 8-month advance notice that I guess I won't say 8 months because I could say a year, because it'll probably be something around this time next year. They might be in my top 5 next year. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would think about it. I've been thinking about it since I left. It's definitely 6 for me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It's at least top 6 right now. Right now, top 6. I don't care about the location, and I'm all for location. That's why I won't throw them top 5. Cause if Fontainebleau was where Win was, they might be top 3. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let me go ahead and take this wrap up the chat. We gonna get the Fremont. We're gonna get the Fremont. Cheers to y'all, man. Appreciate the love, support. Appreciate all the engagement. Appreciate all y'all hitting them likes too. I appreciate that as well. Alright. Where I leave off at? Don't sleep on the gold key shops. Creole, what's going on? That's what I was saying. The gold key shops. In case y'all like, what is that? That's where Tacos El Gordo, Luna Hookah Lounge, Taco Al Pastor. That little shop center. And what's crazy is, if any of y'all been in here, let me know. We was talking about this too. They got a all you can eat Korean barbecue and sushi spot like right there next to Luna. Now I've never been there. I don't know nobody who's been there. But if anybody has been there, please let me know and tell me if you like it or not. Because I always be like, man, it's a 24-hour spot, but I don't never see or hear nobody go there. So yeah, Gold Key Shops is a low-key gym. You know, even when people were staying at Resorts World, I told people the same thing. I like, hey, yo, if y'all trying to vibe, y'all got Gatsby Lounge, and then across the street is Luna. Cause folk do be at that type of time where they want to go out but don't always want to go to a club. Both of them spots gonna get you right. Oh yeah, when I come back, I'll stay at Fontainebleau for a couple days. I usually stay for 7 days when I'm out there. Yeah, I would say stay there during the week. That's where the rates is gonna be. I did mine on a Tuesday. Y'all make sure, look, y'all go to the vegasparadise.com. Cause my TVP hotel site, I'm getting that updated. That reroutes to one of my partner sites. Y'all go to my website, thevegasparadise.com. On hotels, if y'all click on the hotel tab, you'll see Vegas hotels and global hotels. Click that global hotels. That's gonna take y'all to my insider partner site. The hotel rates is where I booked that Fontainebleau. Cause I know some of y'all saw the hotel rate price and was like, what? Ain't no way you got it that low.
Stop the cap.
Promise y'all, sure did. So bookmark that site. Put that. Y'all can go to that site, and that's a sleeper plug for those y'all who want to get rates for the low outside of the main hotels. But yeah, everybody should stay there. Everybody needs to bless themselves with that one time in their life. Stay at Fontainebleau. Everyone deserves that. I'm not gonna lie. TVP co-signs that. Spoil yourself one day. $25 Psycho Burger at Pepper Mill. Or that's Cisco, my bad. Was it, what up, Steve? Was it good or bad? Cause we had burgers at Pepper Mill. It was, like I said, it was a bad day. I don't want to demolish Pepper Mill, cause I've always been an advocate. I took people there for their first time that day, and I was like, good Lord, they don't even want to go back. They don't want to go back, but yeah, Pepper Mill still solid. Especially because of the late night eats and the portion size. So I never had a problem at Pepper Mill. A lot of people haven't, you know what I mean? But I guess some people have a reason. So, you know, I be trying to be fair. Y'all is crazy. I know exactly what y'all talking about. Y'all crazy ass. I walked from Sahara to Fontainebleau to walk the Resorts World. Oh, then walk the Resorts World. Had too much there and had to Uber back to my hotel. Yeah. I mean, that Sahara, Fontainebleau, Resorts World, and I would say Encore. That's for sure walking distance. Now, I know most folks probably not gonna be trying to walk from Fontainebleau to like Palazzo, but I'm gonna tell you get that, you might mess around and just keep on walking up the strip. But yeah, Sahara is definitely a sleeper for folks staying at Fontainebleau. I gotta be suited up if I'm going to the fountain. Nah, you don't. What up, level 11? Nah, you don't. Granted, because the hotel is so luxurious, you would think that you got to. Nah. At the end of the day, you know, you are gonna find, like, it was a convention. It was a lot of conventions going on this week, and it was a group of folks at a convention staying there. Obviously, the Las Vegas Convention Center is right there, but it was a convention going on. There was a group staying there, and it was a variety of different people. But oh yeah, it's definitely quality people there. I will definitely say that. But you'll be just fine. Definitely need a bankroll if you want to play tables there, though. I'll tell y'all that right now. It just like Fontainebleau really like Cosmo. However y'all think about Cosmo, you know, some people might want to think that Fontainebleau more bougier than Cosmo. I don't know if I go that far, but they definitely upscale. I'm gonna tell you that. I pull up on Bangomania over there. Okay, how did that go? So I'm going to the one in Miami next month. I stay going to Fontainebleau. That's what's up. Yeah, one of my folks was supposed to be at Miami, at the one in Miami. Ended up in Vegas. I want to compare the two though. Like, if you've been to the one in Miami and been to the one in Vegas, let me know. I know the homie T Will. He done put me on about live between the two. So I be trying to take notes from them folk. Said they need a balcony room. Well, most hotels on the strip don't got a balcony, so nah. Even if they had a balcony, if they had a balcony, that might make a little people more interested, but they still would be like, bro, the location is bad. So it might draw a few more people for sure, but in my opinion, they don't need a balcony for real. They don't. Like, if they had a balcony, I for sure would put them top 5. I don't care about the location. Just off GP for that. To go with what they got, Said it be for the wealthy people. Does Sahara have 3-2 blackjack? Nah, not that I know of. I think Sahara got 6-5. I think the only 3-2 blackjacks on the strip will be in the high limit room, not at the regular tables. But I think your 3-2s is gonna be downtown on Fremont. I'm not 100%. I don't believe they do. They might. If they do, it's in the high limit room for sure. But like regular casino, no, ain't no 3-2s on the strip. You gonna have to go downtown for that. It's lots of fun at Circus with cheap beer and the snacks is the vibe. Hey, if that's your vibe, I respect that. I respect that for sure. You just won't catch me enough. I wonder about Virgin Hotel. Virgin cool. But see, Virgin problem is, we talk about location. They 2 streets off the strip. That's Virgin biggest problem. Now, folks who stay at Virgin, I told y'all about the hookah line. You go across the street, you got Zuzo over there. But yeah, Virgin is just they 2 streets off strip. You know, that's their biggest cancer. Said I love sushi. Hell yeah. Hey, I need to find somebody to go to that spot. Fontainebleau was located where Winter Palazzo was. It's definitely top 3. That's facts. Oh yeah, that wouldn't even be a debate. That wouldn't be a debate for sure. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Fontainebleau was where Encore was, I would rank them over Venetian and Palazzo. What? Real talk. I debate any of y'all about that. But that's a conversation for another day. Kebab and More Gold Key shops. Oh, I forgot about that. The Kebab and More. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You're right about that. Deontay, what's going on, man? Watching on the ground for a few minutes. Happy birthday to anyone celebrating this weekend or had a birthday this week. We'll catch the replay. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, we had Keith was in here. I don't know if Keith was in here, but Keith had a birthday. We dropped the birthday shout outs. Happy birthday to you again, man. Hopefully you enjoy your belated birthday. Who this? Reginald, what up? Said later on the stream, part of the replay, no doubt. Oh yeah, special shout out to the replay squad. You know what I'm saying? I always normally hit y'all early stream or at the end of the stream, but since we talking about the replay, extra shout out to the replay squad. My replay gang, replay familia, be tapped in, tuned in for sure. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, I thought it was 6-5 too. Yeah, Booker, we're working right now. Yeah, add that to y'all back piece. Everybody know about the Vegas.com site, but the insider rates, I'm telling y'all, I call it global for a reason because I know some of y'all be traveling. You can book your international travel through that too. That would up. Said no light. He should have been on that stage at the Kendrick concert. This guy. That Kendrick concert was crazy. All right, let me talk about Fremont real quick, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You know, shout out to all of y'all for the Fontainebleau discussion. You know what I'm saying? It's what I thought it was gonna be when they opened. When I went through that opening night, I told y'all on the stream. I mentioned it a couple times. Their biggest problem is gonna be their location. That like legit, the only negative thing you can say about Fontainebleau is their location. You can't say nothing about the rooms. You can't say nothing about the table minimums. You can't say nothing about the food options. Even though they late night, they don't have that many late night eats. That just blends in with everything else on the strip. Like the only negative mark you can give Fontainebleau is their location, man. But we gonna have to see what happens. The Kendrick thing was crazy though. Earning rewards seemed easy enough at Fontainebleau after one stay at 0 points, left closing in on gold tier. What? Damn. I think because they have to keep you in one building, you got decent points from eating there as well. Also, you saying between eating there and your play, you went from 0 to closing in on gold tier. That's crazy. There y'all go. Somebody who would losers in the casinos. All right, Fremont. Y'all know about Fremont, man. So, I was Monday night. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I was trying to get y'all, put them on Instagram, Mark and Joe. The other me on YouTube, that's Mark. Y'all go check him out, subscribe to his channel. And my guy Joe, straight out of Vegas. Y'all should be subscribed to Joe. Me and Joe did the Art District bar crawl. So y'all already know about Joe. But I was down there chilling with the Kings of Fremont. They be streaming on Mondays. It's every other Wednesday and Fridays, right? So I like me go pull up on the homies, chill with them real quick, you know what I'm saying? Be behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Because I ain't been on Fremont on a Monday in a while. But, it's summertime. And, I'm in this planning stage with people with it during planning people's trips during the summer. Everybody likes to ask about Fremont. Should you go to Fremont? When's a good time to go to Fremont? What's to do, etc., right? So they just sit there and bring Fremont to y'all TV. Y'all get to see all the activity. This dude got drunk. He ended up getting thrown up out of there. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all saw that. Boys had to go ahead and take homie up out of there. So I'ma stand by what I said and what I've always said. TVP think Fremont is fire for about 3-4 hours. And I gotta go ahead and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I was down there from 6. I got there about 6:20 to about, I think I left like 10:15. So I was down there for about 4 hours. And it was a lot of stuff going on. For those of y'all who was in the stream, listen, we had this dude behind us. He got annoying as hell. He was, where did he say he was from? Ireland. He was talking about he wanted to fight me at one point. Then he was trying to put me on with some girl who was rejecting him. And then he was trying to say he rejected the girl. And then this other couple come up, man, they was acting crazy. But it was all funny because, I tell y'all, people be drinking, you just sit there and laugh. But it did give me a different perspective, because this is what I'm going to tell everybody. If you go on to Fremont, and I wanted to, on a Monday too, I wanted to gauge it. This would be my take for y'all. If you going to go to Fremont, I'm going to say, and this was on a Monday, so this going to definitely apply for the weekend. I say get to Fremont probably like 7 o'clock. Get there about 7 o'clock. If you want to gamble on Fremont, I say get there about 5:30, 6 o'clock, because the minimums is crazy cheap on Fremont. I like gambling at Binions and Fremont. A couple of spots where blackjack been good to me, and then obviously you can find craps for 10, 15 minimums. I would say get to Fremont probably like, I'm gonna say gambling 5, 6 o'clock. But if you're trying to go down there and just see the whole madness, I would say get there about 7:30, and then we was down there by the D Hotel. By the stage. That's where we was. We was posted up there, recording everything. And I'm telling you, like, all you really got to do, y'all talk about people watching. You chilling out there on the patio, you literally can just sit out there. If you ain't here in the stream and you been hitting me up on Instagram, asking me about people watching spots and all that, this free game for you. Go to Fremont. Go down there to Fremont. Right there on that outside patio, right there by the D. And just sit there and post up and chill for a little bit. I highly advise everybody to, obviously do a loop, figure out which side is active. But typically, where Circa is and Golden Nugget, that little stage area gonna be active. But like after hanging down there, yeah, I got a cosign. And right there by the D Hotel in Fremont, all you gotta do is kick back there and chill out. Folks in the stream was asking for cheeks. It was the funniest thing in the world. They was coming and going. It was a variety of different people who was coming and going just through the stream. It was a lot of different characters, and that's why I say Fremont is outstanding, because just like Vegas, on Fremont you will come across all kind of different people, man. It don't matter what your age is. It was kids, y'all. We ended up being this whole little conversation on the side about kids, because it was this lady who, she had a little sign. She was showing them tig old titty on the behind the sign. This lady walked up with her kids in the stroller, and so a whole debate popped off as the lady was flashing like, yo, should kids be allowed on Fremont? Should it be 21 and older, etc., etc.? And so it was a very, very interesting back and forth. But I was sitting down there, I was like, man, I'm gonna wait till I get on the stream to talk about this. I know some of the folk from their channels came over and subscribed. So if y'all catch the replay, shout out to y'all. If y'all in here, what up, what up? But I still stand on that. Fremont cool for, I'm gonna say about 4 hours. Like, I don't stay on Fremont. I'm not gonna discourage nobody from staying on Fremont, but I'm gonna definitely say Fremont is for the mature crowd. Like, if you 30s, 40s, 50s and older, or if you just somebody who just want to drink and just be roaming around, Fremont definitely for you, for sure. Like partying, clubbing, like you can go down there to east, like where Park on Fremont is and Lucky Day and all that. You can go down there and hang out too. But like you trying to party, you definitely partying on the strip. But Fremont, I get them a good 4 hours, and I wanted to time watch it, because obviously, late night, like 12, 1 o'clock during the week could be hit or miss, or it could be just super wild. But They always got people performing. It's always something going on. 7 o'clock, I'm going to say 7 to 11 is the sweet spot during the week. And then if you're there at 7 o'clock on the weekend, and obviously from 7 o'clock until you just tired will be the Fremont time. So all my Fremont lovers, I just want to let y'all know I still stand by my stance on Fremont. Everybody should go to Fremont. If you ain't never been to Fremont, you most definitely need to go to Fremont. I think it's even cool to incorporate Fremont in your trip one time or one day of the trip from that sweet spot. Unless you're going to a club, it's got to be a day where you ain't doing nothing late night. 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock is like the sweet spot, I'm gonna say. During the week only. Weekends, you can get there a little bit later, and it's gonna be active. I say probably like 8:30. You get there, but it definitely started getting busy around like 9 o'clock, 9:15. It started getting flooded. So some Fremont game for y'all. It's gonna be a lot of activity going on. I'm gonna tell you that too. Where was I at in the chat? When I get there next month and I do a pre-recorded video of everything, I'm getting the junior suite there. I'm gonna keep you posted. Oh, at Fontainebleau. All right, cool. I totally hate clowns. I can't do circus. That would traumatize me. Nah, it ain't that bad. He said hit the global option. Yeah. On the website, click on hotels. You'll see a drop down. Click global option. Bada bing, bada boom. That's going to redirect you to the Insider site. Lock that site in. It should be insider.com, member to Vegas Paradise. Yeah, that's the one. Some of those girls performing on Fremont be fine as a mother, and some be look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact right there. We the homie Joe. Y'all know that's what I call him, Kings of Fremont. Homie had he was showing me some photos. He had did like a photo shoot for some of the performers. But the stage we was at, it was a nice little thing performing, a couple of them throughout the night. And I have definitely seen certain times where I did videos on Fremont where some of the things on the stage was not the most eye attractive, but it's free. It's free entertainment. You know what I mean? And that's the one thing I've always told folk. If you want to go somewhere and not spend no money and just let me not say to spend no money. You want free entertainment and be around some wild vibes and you just want to wild out, Fremont where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? The drinks is way cheaper down there. Like, can be half the price of strip prices, and they got heavy hands. That was just a reminder. I got my Crown of Ginger Ale, heavy pours for like $10. I think one was 10 because of where I was at. The other one was like 9. You see everything there, strippers, bums, cops. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, you see all that on the strip. The difference is because Fremont is just under the canopy, it seems more compact, especially because you got it in sections. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fremont wild for sure. That's why I say, like, not that 9 o'clock hour. Yeah, it get wild, especially when them performers start coming on. Or, yeah, when the people on stage start performing, it's a whole different ball game. Said Fremont ain't for kids. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I still stand by this to the day, man. It is what it is. Kids should not be in Vegas at all. Strip or I think Fremont might be worse though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After sitting down there just cooling out, I knew Fremont get wild, but yeah. Nah, they might need the 21 up Fremont. For real. Especially on the experience. I guess on the outside that's a different story, but on the experience, yeah, they needed 21 up there for sure. When that retired lady had them X's over her nipples for a picture, all she did was lift the sign. That thing was ugly as hell. They were nasty. But nah, kids don't need to see that. Not at all. Definitely best place that people watch 7 to 8 is best time to get there. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I wanted to iWatch since I was posting. That was like my first time I ever really like posted up on Fremont, which was why I wanted to hang out with the homies. One, because I hadn't caught up with them in a while, so I wanted to catch up. But I wanted to chill on Fremont. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing going on, so I was like, let me chill with the homies while they streaming. You know what I'm saying? I was a little behind the scenes entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And but I also wanted to study Fremont, you know what I mean, on like the post up type, because I know some folks really just like to post up. I'm not a post up type cat. I got to be on the move. I got to do something. But I like, if you need to have a chill day, 7, 8 o'clock the sweet spot for sure. Container Park for kids, and that's it for Fremont. I can agree with that. Yeah, you take them to Container Park. Yeah, at the Container Park, go ahead and take them to the room and shut them down for the night. Long live Fremont. Yeah, Fremont cool. Fremont is fun. Fremont is definitely entertaining. I tell you that. You can have a good time doing that in Fremont. Cause I had a great time. I ain't gonna lie. I was down there for 4 hours, just laughing at folk in the live stream and entertaining the wildness. I'm telling y'all, this dude from Ireland talking about he wanted to fight me. Then he tried to put me on a girl, and then this other dude started trying to holler at a girl behind the camera. Was crazy. It was crazy. And then they like, what y'all doing? And he like, we live streaming. And they like, what? So then he like, want to be on camera. They're like, no. I'm like, what the fuck y'all scared of being on camera for? Folk, I end up getting on camera anyway because he was getting annoying. But good times, man. Yeah. So that's y'all Fremont place. 7, 8 o'clock. Get down there. Get wild. Ladies of all ages too, fellas. All ages. All ethnicities. I'm telling you. Good few hours. That's a Fremont could really, if you want to go pregame, Fremont could be a great pregame. Go pregame down there from like 7 to 9:30. Nah, hell no. Yeah, 7 to 9. Get bike to the strip by 9:30. Get in the clubs by 11:30. For sure. The freaks come out at night, they most definitely do, especially on Fremont. Said kids don't need to be on Fremont Street. I agree. Tim, you need to book a weekend on Fremont? Never. That'll never happen. Not at all. Yo, you'll never catch me booking a weekend on Fremont. I hang out down there, but nah, never. That'll never happen. Unless they give me all expense paid to stay at like Circa or something like that, then maybe. But nah, I never pay out of pocket to stay on Fremont for a weekend ever in my life. I'd rather stay on the strip and Uber there and bike. Take them kids to Orlando, leave my baggage claim. That's actually funny. Orlando, or take them down there to Southern California. Anywhere but Vegas. All right, man, let me get up out of here. Said Fremont a good pregame spot. It most definitely is. Appreciate y'all vibing with me, rocking with me at the party, folk. We gonna go ahead, transition, loosen up a little bit, kick back, relax to bring in the weekend to the rest of y'all. Appreciate the vibes. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button too. I see we bought at 45. I appreciate that. Y'all super solid for that. Again, shout out to my replay folks. Happy birthday to the homie Keith. Anybody come in the replay if it's your birthday, we miss you. Happy birthday to you. Y'all enjoy our weekend. I'll holler at y'all same time next Friday. And congratulations to anybody that was pulling for the Celtics, cause they got that game done in 5. And sheesh, it was crazy. Y'all enjoy your weekend.